everyone, welcome to week 4 of Inktober. This week we're going to actually just finish out the month of Inktober. There will be, I believe, 8 or 9 pictures, given that October does have 31 days. So here we go.
Spoilers! Yay, week 4! Let's find out what's under here. Okay, so.
Day 22 of Inktober, the prompt was ghost, and it's hard to see in this sketch, but these people are holding a seance, and in the wisp from the candle, there's a face. And this is what the finished piece, physical finished piece, looks like. I say physical because I actually finished this picture off digitally first. The reason I did that was I started to color in all this gray area with my Copic Cool Gray Sketch marker, but it actually started drying out, and this is really disappointing because this marker did not last the entire month of October, which is really disappointing, but I guess that's just a lesson for next time. Make sure you have backup markers or the ability to refill. So like I was saying, I started filling in the gray area and then it was very streaky and very dry, and I thought, oh, I just ruined this picture. But I took it into my iPad and cleaned it up in Procreate and actually colored everything in digitally, and I will show that photo here. And when I got back home, I tried to finish it off traditionally, and as you can see, I was still having troubles with it, but there you are, ghost, and there you can see the face in the smoke. Day 23, the prompt was ancient, and I thought of an elephant because they're very wrinkly, they look old even when they're babies, and their eyes look like they just hold the wisdom of the world. So I went with a circus elephant, and unfortunately I can't get this one all in frame.
Let's adjust the camera. Alright, that's a little better. It's pretty much in frame.
I actually took and colored this one in digitally, again because I didn't trust my markers after the prompt for ghost where my marker was dying out. So I took this one into my iPad and colored it digitally, and I'll put the picture that I posted on Instagram here. Day 24, the prompt was dizzy, and I immediately thought of a woman on a spinning wheel with a knife thrower getting ready to throw his knives at her. So there's not really a whole lot to say about it, so let's just jump right to the picture. There we are. I wish I was better with the line weights, that I had more experience with that to really bring that man forward a little more, but this picture turned out okay. So there you go, dizzy. Day 25's prompt was tasty, and I thought of a sword swallower. Not too bad. I kind of liked this one. It's one of my favorite ones. Not my most favorite, obviously, because we already saw that one. But I really do like this guy. Again, I used the Pentel Pocket Brush pen. It's really good for these really chunky, expressive lines. And it works very well in this case. Day 26 was dark, And I put this one off till the very last minute, deciding what I wanted to draw, and I decided let's do the circus at night. I used watercolors to color it in, India ink for the washes, and there you are. I kind of wanted it to look like the lights inside were shining through the tint slightly, and I think I accomplished that. I'm pretty happy with this piece. Day 27, the prompt was coat. Originally, I thought maybe the ringmaster's coat hanging off of a chair, but I thought that might be a little too difficult to convey. And then I thought coat, fur coat. Okay, fur coat. What can we do with that idea?
I'm sorry about the lighting. I have a lamp right above it, and apparently my camera does not like that. Anyway,
So I thought about the dancing bears, and there has to be somebody that brushes out their coats. I have different poses for the bear, and here it looks like she's talking to him, and here she's holding his paw. Here she's knelt down. Just a variety of different poses. I even went to the next page to try and figure out what the pose should be, and also how to make the bear look like a bear but also happy. And you can tell I liked this pose because I put a little check mark there. So let's take a look at the finished piece. This is what I came up with. And again, I used watercolors to color it in. I like this picture. It looks like it would come out of a storybook or something. Day 28, the prompt was ride, and I thought of the women who ride on the horses while they're standing up. So here we have just the top of the horse here and the woman. And then on the second page we have the horse. And the reason I broke it up into 2 pages is because I couldn't fit it all on one and get the pose correct. So I had 2 pictures to combine into a final piece, which I'm not 100% happy with it. I think it's just because the color, while I've been doing just like one element of color for most of my pictures, it didn't really work with this one. Not really sure why, but I'm not 100% on this one. It's not at all my least favorite, but it's definitely not one of the top illustrations. Now, day 29 and 30, I had to combine the prompts because I had to take my white German Shepherd, George, to the emergency vet hospital. He's fine, but it was a little scary, and we got there around 8 and left there the next morning. So I didn't have time to make 2 separate drawings. The first prompt was injured, and the second prompt was catch. So I just combined them, and I know you can't really tell what's going on here, but my idea was to have the clown fire brigade catching a clown in that trampoline. I'm not really sure what it's called. I'm just gonna call it a trampoline. And he's actually just crashed right through it, so now he's injured. So they were supposed to catch him, but now he's injured. And I do not like this picture. I really just do not like it. I think I was dealing with a lot of emotional issues, and I was tired on top of it. So, you know, art is a part of us. We will come through our art, and if we're not feeling well, our art may suffer as a result. I don't know how I would have made it better, but I know that it's not very good. So. And finally, day 31, the prompt is ripe. And I had yet to put in an organ grinder monkey. And I thought the organ grinder player would have a ripe banana for his monkey. So there we go. And I like this piece a lot. I wanted to make sure that everybody looked at the banana, so that's the element that I colored. So I'm showing that that's what the prompt is this ripe banana. Honestly, if we weren't going based off of prompts, I don't know that I would color the banana. I'd probably color the whole piece, but I would definitely make sure this monkey was colored, because he's just adorable. But there's the last prompt of Inktober, ripe. And that is it for Inktober. If you participated in Inktober, I would love to see your work. Please link it in the comment section below and I will definitely check it out. Also, hit that thumbs up button. If you have any questions or comments, please leave those down below. And I want to thank you so much for watching my video. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. And have a happy Thanksgiving if you're in the US. See ya!